The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Leonard. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Ibaka. Deep left corner. Eric Bledsoe with a piece. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. Lowry picked up by the Bucks. To Middleton. Short jumper off the mark. To Leonard. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lowry has the basketball. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on beat.
And a backcourt violation. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Short jumper won't fall. Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Bledsoe with the basketball. Gonna run the offense.
2 minutes left in the first.
Whoa, Chris Middleton missed his first. That one goes.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bucks basketball. Antetokounmpo. Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To Ibaka. Won't go down. To Bledsoe. Lopez. That pass taken away by Toronto. To Ibaka. Finish that. Lowry. Ibaka. You can see Serge salivate. Wide open, he drills it.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
His first effort off the mark. The follow won't go either. To Danny Green. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Danny Green to Gasol. From the painted area, won't go down. Bledsoe with it up top. Shot clock off as they look for a go-ahead bucket. Down a point. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Eric Bledsoe, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Ibaka. That misses with 3 seconds left. The first quarter's complete. The Bucks in front. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Serge Ibaka slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Eric Bledsoe to the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Gasol. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
The Bucks at the controls. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block. That'll get out off the Raptors. Bledsoe to Lopez. No good.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
4-3. He drills the 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Antetokounmpo to Brogdon. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Ibaka. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Middleton. And he finishes at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry to Danny Green. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Great feed. Sets it up. Fires the 3. Another chance. Serge Ibaka. He's 3 for 7.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Won't go. To Lowry. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Eric Bledsoe. He's got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. Toronto with the basketball. Brook Lopez. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Lopez to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 6 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish. For 2 or 3 points.
Bucks at the controls. Marc Gasol rejects it. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. Runner here won't go down. Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. This for the tie. That's it for the first half. The Bucks with the lead. Tight game. game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Bledsoe. Raptors have the rebound. Kawhi Leonard. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from in close. And that one out of bounds off a buck. Toronto has the basketball. Lowry. To Leonard. Runner here won't go, and he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's the Raptors with the basketball to Danny Green. For 3, Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Gasol to Leonard. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Danny Green. And stuffs it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Working it outside. Bledsoe. And that one out of bounds off of Buck. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Brook Lopez swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now 4 for 9.
I think the defender had absolutely 0 chance on that play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block. Gasol, good for 2. Great footwork once again.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Bucks at the controls. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. To Adetokunbo. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Lowry with a shot that's no good. The follow won't go either. 17-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Bucks in front. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ball.
Green to the basket, but the shot won't go.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Gasol sends it away. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Gasol. Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Lowry. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Leonard to Gasol. Marc Gasol, 4 out of 7.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads just a point. Fires the 3. To Gasol. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
I don't know if that was part of the game plan. Sometimes a foul like that can fire up the other team.
From the painted area, won't go down. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. He was hacked. They let it go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Serge Ibaka slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Giannis with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. To Brogdon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go for Brogdon. And a hand in his face. Toronto with the basketball. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Had a chance, but it's no good. To Lopez. Gets to the basket and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
And Eric Bledsoe set up nicely. Takes advantage with the three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
The pass set it all.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys now down by a point. Add 2 points to the board.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Giannis Antetokounmpo snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
You could see Serge salivate. Wide open, he drills it.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Count the basket at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Lowry into the front court. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Gasol can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Brook Lopez. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Off the mark at the line. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. Deep three at the buzzer. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one by 4. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a...
The Bucks took this down to the wire before getting the win. They did it with blocks. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Turn quick just to get the off. No deal, shawty, you just a knock off. Shake it. and I buy my own. My wrist and your hand gon' freeze. Put it on his hands and knees. Who you frontin'